Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them. Let's see Aquarius, how you're feeling, how the person connected to your energy now is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. Okay? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Justice. Somebody wants to make things right, I think, even though I think right now you guys are not talking to each other. Maybe you guys are holding back from each other or not talking to each other, but there is a lot of spying going on. Somebody is feeling a little abandoned and feeling left out in the cold. The other person, well, says, I'm an empress, I'm not going to be chasing. Maybe they feel that their person was keeping secrets from them. Right now, whoever the other person is could be healing their broken heart, quite exhausted and tired of this connection from what I feel. So let's see what's going to happen, what's really going on. I'll clarify all these cards for you, Aquarius. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person, spirit. If they could say something to each other, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person, spirit. All right, and just a few more Aquarius from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Aquarius. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Aquarius, I'm afraid of losing you. Thank you for your support. I could not do this without you. I'm under so much stress. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. No one else comes close to all the good things you've done for me. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. You're all I ever need. You complete me. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I forgive you. Let me pursue you. I want to hold you. All right, so Aquarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. And I have one more card. 1 second. You've helped me discover my psychic gifts. Thank you. All right, so let's start the reading now. Before I start clarifying, of course, we have to take an angel blessing card, Aquarius. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Aqua Gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aquarius. Reward. Well, maybe your person wants to give you a gift or something. And just, yeah, that could be it. But the spiritual meaning of this card is that maybe one of you stood up for yourself and the universe is going to reward you with some kind of an abundance. Or this could also, no, this is absolutely correct. My spirit guides are saying yes, yes, there is a big reward coming for the person who is no longer chasing and standing up for themselves. But my advice to you, Aquarius, if you are the one who's going to be receiving these rewards, is do something nice for yourself. Open up that gate to start receiving, and the first way you can do that is being good to yourself. Give yourself a little pat on the back, or buy yourself something sweet which you like reward yourself. You don't have to buy it. You can even do something good for yourself. Go for a walk or something, or just smell the roses and feel deserving of accepting all the beautiful rewards that are coming your way. Okay, so now let's start with the reading. Okay, I'm going to start with person A's energy, and newcomers, these are two soul energies in front of me. I don't know which side you're on. This is not gender based, and I don't even want to know whether you're a man watching, woman watching. These are souls who are interacting with each other. If this is your story, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And of course, it could be a love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, but could very well be a business partner, or a close friend, or maybe a relative, who knows. All right, so let's start. Person A, in your feelings, emotions, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh, they're feeling a little down and out. They feel the other person is totally exhausted of them, given up on them. And that's not really making person A feel very happy, because they feel the other person is probably holding back from them or not wanting to communicate with them. It's making them feel really like all the passion in their life is gone, because the other person has maybe gotten unstuck from them. Right? So I think they're realizing that it's because of their bad behavior. Somebody could have had some, my way or the highway, or just playing mind games or something. They realize that they have now been dropped. They have been dropped by their person, and they're feeling a little rejected now. They're feeling very rejected. They feel they've lost out on the big cup of love that they had, and the other person doesn't love them anymore and has released them. So, the Four of Pentacles then? What's the Four of Pentacles in your emotions? They're still holding on to some hope, I think. Yeah, they're feeling blocked. They are feeling blocked, but they feel the other person is angry with them, or not wanting to get back with them. This is like, they are upset with me because maybe the person A is the one who insulted person B, but they don't know what to do. They're feeling blocked. Person A is feeling blocked. As much as they do want to come forward, they are holding on to that wish even now, that, if I wish I could just go towards them. They want to now come back in their full element of saying, you know what, I have realized my mistake. I am wanting to take responsibility. I want to do the right thing by you, but they're feeling blocked. Okay. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says, because I've been secretly obsessed with the other person, and I've been spying on them, I've been watching them, I've been trying to gather information about them. And what have you found out? Page of Swords. That person B is not talking. They have totally withdrawn. They have totally taken their... They're not more willing to communicate. Maybe because I think there was some lying, cheating behavior, or something may have come to light. Now they feel that the other person is gone quiet on them, and that's actually making them feel quite bad. It's making them feel a lot of sadness, regret, feeling, why did I do what I did? And maybe they told some lies or something, I don't know. But they are quietly watching the other person. So what's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. They do want to rush back. They do want to put in the work now to at least talk to the other person. But I don't know whether they can, because this person is still kind of wishing, praying, hoping, very well knowing that the other person is maybe not even interested by now. How do I now rush back in? What can I do? They're not even sure whether the other person is single. Yeah, they're not even sure whether the other person is single. Maybe they feel, let me check whether they've already healed themselves, whether they're even still single. They don't know. This person is stuck. They're stuck at crossroads, not knowing what decision to make. So, how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? And how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, I don't know. I'm just in my Four of Wands energy. I'm thinking, I'm praying, I'm wishing, feeling very abandoned by my person now, feeling left out in the cold, missing them, Four of Swords, and watching them. So there's a lot of watching, spying going on. Maybe they are seeing, the more they're seeing, I think the other person maybe take back their power, looking really gorgeous and, blocking them, the more it's affecting person A, and they're really feeling bad. It's like, I feel left out in the cold now. I feel abandoned by them. They feel that the other person has totally turned their back on them now. And that's why they're going through this tower. They feel things have totally crumbled between the two of you. So now they are kind of beating themselves up to say, I had an opportunity, why didn't I invest? I should have put in the time and effort and work. And instead, I think they created a lot of chaos. There was conflict, and now they don't know whether their apology will even be accepted. Why? Because they feel the other person is done with them, given up on them, exhausted of their antics, and has given up. Right? So, what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Aquarius, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So, person B, King of Wands, in your feelings, emotions. Yeah, person B says, I did find them really attractive, Omkaratarot. I really thought they were a king, somebody I could look up to, somebody I could respect, who would be an action taker in my life, but they turned out to be a trickster. They fooled me. They were a trickster. Here I was thinking that this is my person who I'm going to have a happily ever after with. I was waiting for them to take action, put in the work, but they never made that decision. They kept me as an option. They never made any decision to, actually do right by me. And I've grown up. I mean, they actually helped me grow up into a, more ascended human being. And I'm now an empress, and I'm getting over my disappointment now. Right? It's not that I didn't like them. I did. I did really find them perfect. And I thought we could have something for the long term. But they just didn't make up their mind. Things were stagnant for so long, and it just became toxic. I realized that they were just attention seeking and nothing else from me, maybe from who else, I don't know. But I've taken my power back. See, this Empress has turned their face on the other side and said, I'm turning my back to this King of Wands because I'm not chasing anyone. I know my worth. I know my value. I'm attracting in all good things into my life now. Empress, what's the Empress? Say something. Empress says, yes, I've cut away the past. I lost hope in this connection. Because I realized, Omkaratarot, this was not a King of Wands. This was a Knight of Wands. They just wanted to have fun. That's it. And I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody and have sleepless nights and stress and tension. I'm getting out of that. I'm in my Empress mode now. So why do you feel this way, that they were fooling you or whatever person be? The Moon. Did you feel they had secrets? Yeah. Person B feels that person A probably kept secrets from them, and they were very, things were very stagnant between the two of you. I think person B realized that maybe they were working with others, or they didn't want to work on this connection. They were keeping secrets, and finally I think this Empress gave up and said, I'm done. I'm not going to carry the load only on my shoulders. I mean, these are 10 wands. In a partnership, you take 5, I take 5, and then we move on. I'm not going to carry all 10 wands, right? And keep these secrets No, I'm going to drop this. I think this person B is now on that journey of healing their broken heart. So, Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they were not happy at the fact that person A didn't have the courage to make the choice. It's like, I don't want to be an option in anyone's life. I don't want to be in a toxic connection, whereas there is nothing to grow on. Like an empress is the embodiment of a character who grows their fortune and attracts in beautiful things and thinks in a long term. So the other person B is saying, there was no starting point here. Where do I build from? They just kept me hooked onto them, playing mind games with me, never making a decision, never having the courage to offer me anything. So I'm healing my broken heart. All they did was play mind games with me. They just wanted to be bigger and better and prove that I'm useless. Right? So I'm done with that. So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person A? Nine of Wands in reverse again, my God. I mean, person B says, how many times will I tell you, Omkaratarot, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I'm just don't have the energy to fight for this connection anymore. I'm done. Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yep. Person B says, I don't want to see it, I don't want to look at it, I'm blocking this connection out, I don't want to have another chapter on it, I don't want to give this a second chance now. Not to a person who's a King of Swords in reverse. They were rude, they were mean, they were harsh, they were not emotionally available, and they turned me into, in fact, a Queen of Swords. I had to take my power back. Right? I'm not going to deal with the person who's going to be playing mind games with me and hurting me all the time. It's always going to be their way or the highway. No, I have a sword too. An empress embodies all four queens, let me tell you that. An empress is a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. So depending on the circumstance, this empress can change to pick up whatever they need. So right now I think person B says, I had to pick up my sword to cut this person out, because you know what, they made me feel I was not good enough. They abandoned me, they left me out in the cold, they made me feel I was not good enough. There was no victory here. There was no victory here, and all their secrets came out. All their secrets came out about their toxic ways, their bad habits. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I think person B says, even if there was a return, I know they just come back to break my heart again. I know they'll just break my heart, they'll make promises they won't keep, and they'll cheat on me again. So I would rather not move this wheel forward. Even though at one point I did see them as a soulmate, but maybe they were just a karmic soulmate who came to teach me a lesson of self-worth, right? So it's over now. I've learned my lesson. I no longer need to fight for this. Okay, so what actions you guys will take finally, I will now open with another deck, Aquarius. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more videos for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ten of Swords in reverse. They are devastated right now. Why the Ten of Swords? They feel it's over. Three of Cups, Judgment, Empress. All right, so they know the other person is an Empress. I mean, they can't get their mind off. They cannot compare the other person to anyone else they meet. I have a feeling this person does want a second chance, Aquarius. They do want to reunite, right? They want to pull out all the swords that they know they have plunged into this Empress's back. I won't be surprised if they do want to take action, right? This is King of Wands does want to take action. Right now, though, I think they could be sitting in all that regret and sadness and sorrow and that shame and guilt and remorse. Anything else, person A? Chariot, okay, Ten of Swords again, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, they are a bit stuck. They want to have this talk, but as much as this person wants to come rushing back in, they somewhere feel that the other person has called an ending. So they're a bit stuck because they are right now. This person is having a little bit of a pity party. Excuse me for saying that, but they are. It's important. Like if they just rushed back without healing, then the cycle can continue, right? But they have to go through this period of realizing why things went wrong, what did I do, instead of just rushing back in as much as they'd want to. But at least now they're realizing, this is where I went wrong. I want to take action. I do see the other person as somebody very, very special who I can never ever replace. Okay, person B, you tell me action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Death in reverse. Person B says, I don't believe you, Omkaratarot. This person is never going to change. Never going to change. Okay, why do you feel that, and what's your action? Or are you also secretly hoping this connection hasn't ended? Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I know they'll never be able to make up their mind. I know they'll never be able to make up their mind. They'll just put me back into anxiety and stress and tension. Yes, you're absolutely right, Omkaratarot. If they come rushing back in, I think I'll have to protect myself. I will have to hold back and protect myself. Am I right, person B? Yeah, because I think of what happened in the past, the conflict, the lying, the cheating, whatever I think when this Empress has gone through, they're very guarded now. They're very guarded. Right now, they could have already healed their broken heart. They could be sitting in their own happiness. This is like, I have to be happy in my own life and not allow somebody back in who's going to disrupt my peace and happiness. Right? So, well, that's where the things are at this time. Till next time then, Aquarius, love and light. Take care. Namaste.